Welcome to the 4-week swing speed challenge. Now, I'm really excited to share this training knowledge that I have with you guys and to introduce you to the concept of increasing your swing speed and just why it works and how it works, like how the training principle works and what we're actually trying to achieve in the body and how we use tools and other implements to help us with that. Because essentially, instead of going down the route of upgrading our golf clubs and our golf balls, you guys have chosen the route of improving your body, which will allow you to use any golf club on the planet, and you're going to have a faster swing speed and a better ability to hit the golf ball further. So the principles behind overspeed training, we can approach it in 2 different ways. And with this program, I wanted to go down the no equipment route, so we can only use body weight and the training aid of a super speed golf stick or your normal golf clubs as part of the actual speed training. So the way that it works is you're going to do 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've set them up as initially to do the swing speed training. So that's where you're going to be following a protocol with either the speed sticks and a radar or your normal golf clubs. And I'll tell you which ones they are in the training program. But essentially, we're going to try and really max out our swing. So we're trying to build speed, power, and just build the body's ability to produce force, swinging harder than we normally do on the course with clubs and no balls. And the protocol will be in the program. The next way that we do it is we can use heavier objects and use them in the gym, or we can do similar things with our body weight and plyometric training. And that's going to form the other 2 days of the training program. So 3 days of speed work, 2 days of gym work. The 2 days that we're doing in the gym are the plyometrics like I just mentioned. So things like jumping and explosive type movements, you'll see that they're going to be lower sets and reps than maybe 8 to 12 reps of like bicep curls and bench press and those types of things. Because when we're training speed and power, we want the reps to be completed with intent. So intent to move quickly, recruit fast twitch muscle fibers, because that's what's going to translate to a more powerful person who can swing the golf club faster, more force in the golf swing. So that's the gist of the program and how it's going to look. The last thing I'm going to say about this is the reason I love this is because not only does it give us the ability to hit the golf ball further, but it gives us a choice. Now, if you don't have the ability to hit the golf ball hard or swing it faster, then you don't have a choice as to whether hit it long or short. Now, we want the ability, or we want the choice to be ours, not taken away from us because we're not capable of doing it. So what I'm trying to do here is to get our old 100% max, let's say that was a 100 mile an hour golf swing, to now increase to 110 miles an hour. So if you go to the golf course and choose to swing at 110, you can live with the consequences of perhaps being a little offline. Just like if you were to try swing at 100% right now, there's a chance that it could go a little bit offline. The other thing is if we actually decrease our effort and swing at the ball to only 90% at our new higher 110 mile an hour swing speed, we're just going to go down to what our old rate was. So what we used to be able to hit the ball at 100 miles an hour and how far it used to go, we can now swing that fast because it doesn't feel that much effort or feel like that much effort for us. And we're still going to hit the same distance as what our old max was. Now, this is probably the thing that most people love the most because they don't have to swing as hard, so they can just choose accuracy over distance, but it still goes just as far as it used to. Anyway, so that's the last of the benefits I'll mention there. So for the training program, if you've got speed sticks and a radar, amazing. If you've only got golf clubs, that's fine too. We can make it work. Check out the videos as they start popping up in your training program. They're going to detail the movements that you're going to do, and they're also going to detail the swing speed training protocols that you're going to follow. If you have any questions with any of this stuff, feel free to shoot me a message through the training app, and I'll get back to you guys. I normally go on there a couple of times a day and reply to any messages that I see in there. So looking forward to seeing the progress that you guys make. If you want to get even more benefit from this, track it from the start. Track what you're swinging now, write it down on a sheet of paper, take videos of yourself, measure as much as you can, get as much data as you can, so that in 4 weeks' time when we come to retest this stuff and see where you're at, we can see all the improvements that you've made. So that's all I'll say for this video. Thanks again for signing up. I'm looking forward to working with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the training app soon.